Hello, welcome to my channel. In this video, we'll talk about how to configure external tool in Visual Studio 2019, and we will try to see two different very basic use cases that might help you to uh, avoid some repetitive task in Visual Studio. Okay, so let's go to Visual Studio and see how we can do that. So for this, I'm going to create a new project. Okay, and that would be of console type. So we'll give it a name, click on create. Okay, so we are not going to do anything in this project right now. So basically we want to learn about external tool, how we can add a reference to it and how we can execute it. So for that we need to go to this tool section, tool menu, and we have to select this external tools. Now this is a dialog where we can add a reference to any new uh, external tool we want to execute. For that we need to click on add. Okay, and this is the place where we provide the title for the tool, and this title will get added into the tools menu. We'll see it later. And the second option is this command. This is basically the executable which we want to execute when the command is clicked. Okay, now the third thing here is the argument. Now if the command accepts any argument, this is the place where we provide it. And the fourth one is initial directory. Now if you want to execute this command from any particular directory, this is the place where we specify that. And if you want to see the output in the output window, you can check this. Or if you want to prompt rather for the argument which the command needs, you need to check this. Okay, so we'll do this, but before that let's try to see a very simple use case where we might use this external tool. Okay, so this is the console program and it is currently in a debug mode right now. So I'll just build it. Okay, so once we build it, and if you want to go to its executable file directory, what we have to do is we have to go to this project, then from here we have to click on show on all files, bin debug .NET Core app, then we go here and click on this open folder in file explorer. Now suppose from debug mode, if we have changed to release mode and we build this again, if you want to go to the release path executable file, again we have to drill and click on this open file folder. Now what if we can configure our external tool just to open the executable folder in file explorer? It will be really helpful. Okay, so let me close this thing and let us add a new external tool reference here, so that we on clicking it will just open that executable file folder. Okay, so for that we will go to external tools, I'll click on add, and I'll say open build directory. Okay, and here we need to provide the command, and here I'm going to give explorer.exe, since this is a standard command and it is already configured in the Windows path, so the tool won't have any issue in executing it. So we'll just directly give the name. Okay, and in the argument what we need to do is we need to select few options from here. So I'll go and select this binary directory. This binary directory is basically the place where the compilation output is given. Okay, so I'll select that and I'll click on apply, and the information about all these options is already available in MSDN library. I'll provide a link so that you can go and have a look. Okay, for now we'll just leave everything as it is and I'll click on apply. Now once we click on apply, this particular title will get added into our tools menu. Here we can see that. Yep. Okay, now currently we are in release mode, so let's execute and see what it does. Okay, so I'll just click on open build directory. Now this tool has executed properly and it has opened the external to this project into release mode and this Netcore Core App 3.1, and here we can see it has successfully opened the Explorer for where this executable is located. Okay, now if I change it to debug mode and if I go to this menu and again click on open build directory, now here we can see it has successfully opened this file explorer in debug folder path. Okay, so yes, this is the first use case which I wanted to show, as most of the time we keep on opening this output directory. So if we configure it, we can just open it by clicking on this menu item instead of going and drilling down all the folder hierarchies. Okay, now the second use case which I want to show you is if you want to open an Visual Studio Code, for example, for the file which is currently open. Okay, how you can do that. So let us see that use case, but before that I just want to add one more file to this project. So this will just be, let me add a JSON file out here. Okay, so I'll add, and let me add a dummy employee file. Here I'm going to add an ID, and suppose this is 1001, and let me add his name. Suppose he is John. Okay, let me save it. Now suppose I want to open this employee.json file in Visual Studio Code for any reason. If I want, how we can do that? So I want to configure that Visual Studio Code here in my Visual Studio itself, so that when I click on that item, this file should get opened in that Visual Studio Code. Okay, so let's do that. So again, we'll go to this tools menu. From here we'll go to external tools, and since we want to add a new operation, we'll click on add, and here I'll give it a name. I'll say open VS Code, and in the command section we need to give the executable file path of Visual Studio Code. Okay, and most of the time it is installed in the app directory. So let me find that thing. So I'll go to this start menu where I have pinned it. I'll go to its open file location. So this will give me the Explorer path of the shortcut. From here I'm going to select its properties, and from here I'm going to click on open file location. So this is the place where the Visual Studio Code is installed. So I'll just copy this path and I'll close the rest and paste it here, and after pasting this I'll click on this three dot button so that it will open the Explorer, and from here I'll select this code.exe. So basically I have selected the command. Now from the argument, what I'm going to set here is that I want to open a particular file, whatever is selected under Visual Studio currently. So for this argument pipe we have few options. I'll click on here. So I want to select this item file name, that is file name of that is the name of the file which is currently open in Visual Studio. Okay, and next we have to provide its file name extension as well. So I'll select that. So this is file name and its extension, and the fourth argument which I'm going to provide is the initial directory. Basically it says that this particular file is located here, so find it here. Okay, so I'll just click here and I'll say item directory. Okay, so this is the place where this file is, and I'll click on apply. Okay, and I'll click on OK. Now currently this employee.json file is selected in Visual Studio, so I'll go to these tools and I'll try to open that thing in Visual Studio Code. So I'll click on VS Code, and since everything is configured properly, we can see that the file has opened in Visual Studio Code. Okay, so just to show that we can open this file as well, program.cs, I'll go to tools again and I'll select open VS Code once more. Now this file should also get opened in Visual Studio Code. Yeah, here it is. Okay, cool. So this is the way we can configure external tools in Visual Studio. So I hope you find this video helpful. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.